Yes, students, today we are going to discuss about the important enzyme profile. That is one 5-mark short notes from enzyme topic. Okay, enzyme profile. It is nothing but the parameters or enzymes which is raised in some diseases. The enzymes are exclusively secreted from particular organs only. Some conditions they will be raised, that is known as enzyme profile, otherwise called as enzyme marker and enzyme pattern of various diseases. Actually, you have three types of this marker like questions. First one is enzyme marker in cell organelle. Very important. 5-mark short notes, cell organelle enzyme marker. Second one is this enzyme marker for various organs. Third one is tumor markers. So you have to read the question carefully and then answer for the correct question. Okay. So here enzyme, there are so many examples in your book. I am taking only some 5 or 6 examples. That is enough for your 5-mark university examples. Okay. So the first organ is muscle, second bone, third prostate, fourth heart, fifth liver, and last one is pancreas. Some miscellaneous also I am giving. I will tell one by one. In muscle, the enzyme, elevated enzyme is creatine kinase MM. We have to choose the answer carefully because we have CKBB for brain, CKMB for heart, CKMM for muscle, right? And also we are having one non-specific enzyme which is also elevated in muscle diseases is AST, that is aspartate transaminases. Okay. Second one is bone. In bone we have only one important enzyme, alkaline phosphatase. Usually some 10 to 25 fold increase occurs in liver, whereas bone diseases some more than 50 or sometimes 100 fold increase is there in the bone diseases. Actually the normal level of alkaline phosphatase is 40 to 125 international units per liter. It is increased in bone and liver diseases. The liver diseases examples are cirrhosis, hepatocellular carcinoma, obstructive jaundice, gallstones, CA head of pancreas. These are all the liver diseases. And also bone diseases, Paget's disease, osteosarcoma, like that bone disorders also the alkaline phosphatase level will be increased. Next one is prostate. We have two enzymes. The condition is only for CA prostate, that is carcinoma prostate. The enzyme name is acid phosphatase and prostate specific antigen. Here there is no normal value and any other functions needed. You write just two enzyme names, prostatic specific antigen and acid phosphatase. The disease is carcinoma prostate. Okay. Next one is pancreas. Here also very simple enzymes, amylase and lipase. I am giving the units also. Sometimes very rarely in MCQ they will be asking 80 to 180 SOMOG units for amylase, 50 to 75 international units per liter for lipase. This amylase is increased in acute pancreatitis and hepatic and biliary diseases. Lipase is also increased in acute pancreatitis and CA pancreas, right? So in pancreas only two enzymes, amylase and lipase. Next one is 5-nucleotidase. Actually this is coming under liver enzymes only. We have 5 liver enzymes. One is GGT, that is gamma glutamyl transferase. Second one is alkaline phosphatase ALP. Third is ALT, alanine transaminase. Fourth one is aspartate transaminase AST. And the last one is 5-nucleotidase. Actually very specifically the 5-nucleotidase is for biliary obstruction. This nucleotidase level will be increased in biliary obstruction. Very important MCQ question. Normal level is 2 to 10 international units per liter. And second one is GGT, that is gamma glutamyl transferase. This is also only one condition, that is marker of chronic alcoholism. Marker of chronic alcoholism is gamma glutamyl transferase. unit is 10 to 30 international units per liter. Okay. Next one is, already we have discussed alkaline phosphatase, the remaining is ALT and AST. ALT is otherwise known as serum glutamate pyruvate transaminase. AST otherwise called as serum glutamate oxaloacetate transaminase. Right? So here the ALT normal value is 15 to 35 international units per liter. The causes where the ALT level is increased are cirrhosis of liver, infective hepatitis and some malignancy of liver condition. Whereas coming to the AST, that is aspartate transaminase, the normal level is 10 to 15 international units per liter. It is increased in sometimes myocardial infarction and parenchymal liver diseases, dermatomyositis and some muscular dystrophies. These are all the causes for the increased level of AST. Okay. And then coming to the heart, that is cardiac marker. The first one is CKMB, second one is LDH and AST. Actually, this is nowadays these two are outdated. LDH, that is lactate dehydrogenase, and AST aspartate. Previously it is coming under cardiac marker. Nowadays it is outdated. We are following CKMB and cardiac troponins T and L, I. Two fractions are there, cardiac troponin T and cardiac troponin I. Here the difference between cardiac troponin T and I is that T is initially, that is after myocardial infarction, within 3 to 8 hours the level of cardiac troponin T and I both are elevated. Whereas the time for maximum rise is within 24 to 48 hours, the cardiac troponin T will be normal, whereas cardiac I, the maximum rise is 72 to 100 hours. Right? So cardiac troponin T and I, that is sufficient for your cardiac markers. Okay. And next one is some miscellaneous, that is aldolase and enolase. These two are the glycolysis enzymes, you already know in the glycolysis pathway, which is increased in myasthenia gravis and tumor conditions like neuroblastoma and pheochromocytoma. And the last one is miscellaneous, last one is G6PDH, that is glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase, which is coming from HMP shunt pathway. This enzyme level is increased in hemolytic anemia. The only one condition, hemolytic anemia. Okay. Thank you. This slide shows the enzyme normal level and the conditions, raised conditions for each and every diseases, each and every enzymes.